able to see from him tonight. His Cassie was on point. There's no telling what his Tremor can bring to the table. Just letting it rock with the EX rock hand there. Getting the first hit, but now eating all of this damage.
All this damage, the corner push. But the problem is, Deoxys has got to try and stay away from that corner as much as he can, because we know how Crystalline is in the corner, especially when he's flexed up. But Kitana does have decent armor at her side as well.
Very smart by Deoxys, just kind of challenging him in the air. He's going to very easily establish that air dominance, and that was such a sweet move. Ducking that
to make sure he didn't get the flex.
Being it out to high and punching.
Good down ones.
Oh, and no flash parry there. Might have been an input error. That no doubt might have been able to close up the round for him, but here comes all the plus frames that Tremor offers, and the armor is straight through it. Deoxys, I would say, almost stealing that round away. Rewind a few execution errors that really could have got him that round.
Flexes up.
It's a really tough thing here, especially from full screen. Tremor's going to have a lot of trouble getting that flex going due to the threat of the fan. But the full stream, flash parry, not going to be able to do too much work. Kitana has a very generous amount of recovery for fans.
Very good armor again, challenging all of those cancels and mix.
And he has 2 bars to work with. Now he has to break. That could have been death. So has one more chance to switch positions. Tremor, obviously an absolute monster in the corner, but needs to switch positions and fast. Deoxys giving it to him, letting the mix happen. What's the magic?
Oh my god, such good armor and the brutal.
Wow, and it almost seemed like Rewind had had the round in his hands, but goes for the EX grab to set up a mix. I think that was the wrong decision there. So close, Tremor. We've seen him do some insane things in the corner. This guy has the most unreal fun to blockables in the game up against the corner, but he gave up that corner position that might have cost him. Deoxys had the bar to punish straight through that gap. And the double hitting armor on the Rising Blades is a serious problem for Tremor. Yeah. And I think that's why he's kind of second-guessing himself here.
Liu Kang.
Liu Kang? Flame Fist, really?
He's just pulling out every character that we just don't see anymore. I respect it, because you know what? With the last night, he wants to do as much damage as he can. He's going to pull out every last trick in the book to see what he can do.
The only thing about this matchup is Flame Fist. Kitana's going to have a lot of options, especially with her parry, and especially with her Rising Blades after that Fist Fury, the Windmill Punch. Or she can actually just jump out of it.
That match was beautiful. He goes for the forward 2-2, rewind, expecting a stagger, tries to interrupt it, but Deoxys had that EX Blades. Going for the EX fans and punish him accordingly, but Rewind pumping the brakes with no punish. Beautiful flash period to follow, though. Man, look at that ship.
It's insane. And especially in the corner, if he opens up Deoxys in the corner, such good damage. Oh,
that is a punish!
Punish!
Now, this won't kill, but Rewind still won't have meter to wake up, so he has to eat whatever comes next.
Oh, and just got tagged. He got tagged before the low.
Round 2.
Maybe going for the parry. He may have went for the parry. He got hit by the low. Nice armor by Deoxys.
A bat out of hell.
Goes for the overhead, down 3. Nice throw. Counter poke throw is one of the best tools in the game.
Well, that corner damage was eating Rewind alive, so he knew he had to get out of there. But the little bits of damage by Rewind are just not adding up. There's not enough threat there. And wow,
oh my god,
down 2 definitely in his favor.
He's got to be careful. There's a huge gap at the end of that windmill punch on block. He's got to be careful what he throws out. Oh, and a very nice catch.
And that's
gonna be
definitely going to be Chip. Ooh, that was scary for Rewind. He was almost on the verge of going down 2-0, but he kept his composure, and he's going for the chip damage. So mainly, more than half of his damage being dealt has been chip.
Oh, and that was such a good down 3, but wasn't able to capitalize, and Deoxys taking full advantage, 32%. I feel like he could have got more out of that combo.
Here we go, switching positions again. Doing everything he can to keep the distance from the corner, and at least keep his back in the open space. So keeping it simple, and he's really fishing with that parry. It's been working a lot, but the threat alone just doesn't seem to be working for Deoxys.
Oh my god,
Wow.
the down 2.
What was
Jesus.
that?
Oh my god.
That was awesome. That was so good. I honestly think Rewind was shocked by that too. Let's be real here.
Pay your respects.
It looked like he caught him just high enough to where maybe he could have got a flying kick afterwards, but like you said, I don't think he was ready, and it looked like he was moving before Deoxys ever hit the ground. He could have got something out to close it out, and that would have been swag. But still, okay, we're tied up 1-1 here.
Liu Kang.
Alright, so now Deoxys, kind of thinking about it right now. Kitana seemed to really do well, but he's going... No, he wouldn't go for Liu Kang. Okay, so he's going to go for Cassie? Not Spec Ops. What is everyone doing? What is this, man? Alright, so they're going to pull out Spec Ops Cassie. It's an interesting pick. Definitely not one of the variations we get to see very often.
Yeah, we actually saw. Sorry about that. We actually saw Retro pull this out this week. Spec Ops. He didn't get much going, but we'll see here with Deoxys. It's not a variation you see very often, but when you do, if you don't know that matchup, it can get really ugly.
That is very true. Maybe he's kind of banking on that. The lack of matchup knowledge is a huge deal.
Drop payload.
Oh, the missile just ran straight through.
Target mark.
Okay, it looks
there's
like
the blast.
Rewind. Yep. Rewind definitely knows a little bit about this variation. Not going to get gimmicked out today.
And it's good because that showing that just display of matchup knowledge is really gonna. I think it's gonna kind of stop Deoxys from pulling out any shenanigans, but getting a little bit of extra damage in there.
Back 1-2s from Rewind right now.
Is this death?
I don't know. Oh my goodness. 40%.
What?
Rewind.
That was like
my
the swaggiest combo too. That was so beautiful. Just missing the interactable though. Make some decisions there.
Oh, that could have been a full punish.
Rewind springing to life here. Doing so much better than down 2, breaking the armor.
The armor. Oh my god, Rewind is on a tear right now. Has all the momentum.
Inbound.
Oh, it
doesn't get
stops
to call
the
it
missile
out.
from coming out. So nice.
And that was a good throw too, because now Deoxys. Oh my god.
Liu Kang.
Okay.
I don't know what Rewind did. Switched the controller, did something, because that was a ridiculous switch in performance. He wasn't doing too well in the beginning. He made the switch to Flame Fist, and all of a sudden, it's like it took him a game to get used to it, and now running through Deoxys. I expect Deoxys to go straight to Kitana.
Liu Kang.
We'll have to wait and see. He's got a lot to think about here. Deoxys definitely wants to make it into the finals, but so does Rewind. Still has those points to work with, but he's got both these guys have a hell of a player waiting for him in finals. Sonic Fox just sitting patiently, waiting for the winner of this match.
Back to Kitana, this time Royal Storm.
The reflect is going to pay off here, I think, but at the same time, that up-close game, it just seems like Rewind found his groove. And that's really what helped him get the ball rolling. And you saw there how crazy his pressure was the second time around. Go again, the Flame Fist on.
Yeah, you do not want to get hit by a fireball when those hands are lit up like that. That's not a trade in anybody's favor but Liu Kang's. Lots of jumping right now.
Deoxys is spending both bars now. Gonna deal out some nice damage. Still has a bar to work with after the combo ends, but Rewind really just needs to open him up once, put him into the corner, and this is what we're talking about. And what's going to be the mix? Oh, and the interactable to get out. This stage definitely proving to be useful. Interactables. Rewind, look how quickly he's evening up that life lead.
Yeah, it happens quick with Flame Fist and a flying
What
kick to
happened
close
to
it out.
Deoxys' life lead?
I don't know, and he's got 3 bars. He lost the round with all the money.
Rewind sitting on set point, looking to put
Good
himself into the
punish.
finals, but a beautiful clean punish by Deoxys. Deoxys sitting on 3 bars to work with. Will use that X-ray if he needs to, but for the meantime, going to be spending the bar. Going for a little bit of chip. Ooh, just letting the string rock. Very smart.
Deoxys tried to go for that whip punish and just got caught out of it, but not. Oh, and he broke the armor with the back one too. And wake up armor again by Deoxys.
What are these conversions by Rewind?
And caught him with the
That's
low,
it?
and he has no breaker. That's it.
Oh, and here comes the sweat. Oh, he doesn't sweat. Oh, and the teeth come back.
Oh boy, send
Very
a message.
worthy. I think that was a very. He's allowed to bag. That was ridiculous. That entire sequence of that round was all